This is the video for the three brains theory. It has been theorized that the human brain has developed through three different stages over history. The brain can be divided histologically into three types of nervous tissue. One is 3 layers of cells thick, one is 3 and sometimes 4 cell layers thick, and the third is 6 layers thick. In this simplified drawing, the oldest part of the brain is the 3 layers of the brainstem. All animals with a nervous system have a brainstem. This is also called the archicortex. The next layer is the intermediate layer of 3 and sometimes 4 layers of cells. This is known as the limbic system, or the paleocortex, or the old mammalian brain. The final layer is the newest layer to evolve, and is made up of the 6-layer tissue of the neocortex, or the new mammalian brain. The archicortex is the oldest part of the brain and makes up the brainstem. The brainstem controls all the housekeeping or homeostatic processes of the body, such as maintaining the blood pressure, the heart rate, the proper pH of the blood, and breathes for us. It digests our food, controls wake and sleep cycles, or our circadian rhythms, and it takes care of autonomic functions. Without a brainstem, we could not survive. The paleocortex is known as the limbic system, or the old mammalian brain, and can be thought of as part of the brain that is instinctual. It curls around the brainstem, completely encircling it. This part of the brain controls food acquisition, memory processes, emotion, reproduction, and infant care. Animals know how to take care of their young even if they've never given birth before. The emotions of the limbic system are strong and deep emotion. Think of emotion causing your heart to race, your breathing to quicken, and your body ready to move. So this would not be invoked if you were angry, but it would if you were enraged. Not when you're afraid, but when you are terrified, and not when you're sad, but when you suffer inconsolable grieving. The new mammalian brain is called the neocortex. This is the frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital lobes of the brain. This section of the brain drapes itself over the paleocortex and the archicortex. This part of the brain covers the higher levels of function, such as decision-making and planning, social appropriateness, judgment, and consequences. It is the most fully developed in the human. This final picture shows the brainstem in yellow, the limbic system in blue and green, and the neocortex is tan. The neocortex lies on top, draped over the limbic system, and the limbic system encircles the brainstem. This ends the video on the 3 brains.